The 2025 NASCAR season is going to be amazing. So, looking ahead, there are several predictions about what might happen. From breakout performances to significant changes, let's explore what the season might bring in this year.
Ryan Blaney has won his way into the championship.
A great day for Kyle Larson.
Seventh career win in his 100th.
Joey Logano takes the checkered flag.
One prediction for the 2025 NASCAR season is that a rookie driver will steal the spotlight. Every season, new talent emerges, and 2025 might be no different. With teams constantly scouting young drivers, there's always the potential for a rookie to surprise everyone. The idea of a young, fearless driver challenging the veterans is something that always excites fans. Another big prediction involves the championship battle. The 2024 season ended with a nail-biting finish, and 2025 could bring more of the same. Drivers like Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin have been dominating the conversation for years, but there's always the chance for a new name to enter the mix. Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain have shown flashes of brilliance in recent seasons, and many believe they are ready to challenge for the title. If one of them can put together a consistent season, the championship could see a shakeup. The 2025 NASCAR season may also witness a major technological advancement in the cars. Over the years, NASCAR has introduced changes to improve safety and performance, and 2025 could mark the introduction of new aerodynamic packages or engine tweaks. Teams are always looking for an edge, and with technology evolving so rapidly, it's possible we'll see cars that are faster and more efficient than ever. This could lead to new track records being set at places like Daytona or Talladega, where speed is king. And speaking of tracks, there's speculation that the 2025 season could include a new venue or two. NASCAR has been experimenting with its schedule in recent years, adding road courses and short tracks to keep things fresh. We have been vocal about wanting more variety, and the 2025 schedule might deliver on that demand. There's even talk of a street race in a major city, which would be a historic first for the sport. Another storyline to watch in 2025 is the potential for record-breaking performances. Kevin Harvick retired after the 2023 season, but there are still active drivers chasing milestones. Kyle Busch is closing in on 100 career wins, and it's possible he could reach that number this year. If he does, it would solidify his place as one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. Similarly, Chase Elliott has been consistently strong on road courses, and he might set a new record for most road course wins by a single driver. The 2025 season could also see a resurgence from Ford teams. Over the past few years, Chevrolet and Toyota have dominated the field, but Ford has been quietly making improvements. With drivers like Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano leading the charge, Ford could be ready to reclaim its spot at the top. If their cars show the speed and reliability needed to compete week in and week out, Ford teams might become a dominant force once again. Off the track, NASCAR is likely to continue growing its fan base in 2025. The sport has been making efforts to connect with younger audiences through social media and streaming platforms. By embracing these changes, NASCAR has positioned itself as a modern and accessible sport. The 2025 season might see more fan engagement than ever before, with interactive experiences, virtual reality content, and behind-the-scenes access. This could make the sport more popular and help it reach new heights. Another intriguing prediction is that the playoffs will be more unpredictable than ever. The current playoff format rewards consistency and clutch performances, but it also leaves room for surprises. In 2025, we could see a driver sneak into the playoffs with a late season win or an underdog make a deep run. Sponsorships and team partnerships are also expected to play a big role in 2025. With the economy constantly changing, teams are always looking for new ways to secure funding. This could lead to creative sponsorship deals and partnerships that bring fresh energy to the sport. Our next interesting prediction is that the 2025 season could see more international drivers making an impact. NASCAR has been working to expand its global reach, and this effort may lead to drivers from countries outside the U.S. competing regularly. Names from Mexico, Canada, or even Europe could join the Cup Series. Another likely scenario is the rise of simulator-based training. Teams have been using racing simulators for years, but their importance could grow even more in 2025. With advancements in technology, simulators have become incredibly realistic, allowing drivers to practice and prepare for tracks like never before. New drivers could benefit the most, as they get to learn tracks they've never raced on before. The 2025 season may also bring more focus on electric or hybrid technology. While NASCAR has traditionally been about roaring engines, there has been a push to make the sport more sustainable. There's talk that NASCAR could test hybrid vehicles in the coming years, and 2025 might be the season where we see the first hybrid race. This would mark a significant step in NASCAR's history and could pave the way for a greener future. Driver rivalries could also heat up in 2025. Every season has its share of tense moments, and this year might be no different. Rivalries between drivers like Joey Logano and Ross Chastain, or Denny Hamlin and Chase Elliott, could take center stage. These rivalries create storylines that keep fans hooked throughout the season. Whether it's on the track or during interviews, these moments make NASCAR even more entertaining to watch. Another prediction is that pit crews could become even more important. In a sport where every second counts, a fast pit stop can make or break a race. Teams have been experimenting with new techniques and strategies to gain an edge, and 2025 could be the year we see groundbreaking changes. The 2025 season might also see a surprising win from a small team. A team with fewer resources but a lot of heart could find a way to win at a superspeedway or road course. This would be a moment that captures the spirit of NASCAR and reminds everyone that anything can happen in racing. There's also speculation that rain races could become more common in 2025. NASCAR has started to allow racing in wet conditions on road courses, and this adds a whole new layer of strategy. Drivers have to adapt to slippery tracks, and teams have to make quick decisions about tires and setups. Rain races are unpredictable, and they often lead to surprising results. The next-gen car could undergo further development in 2025. Introduced a few years ago, this car was designed to level the playing field and improve the racing experience. Teams have been learning how to get the most out of it, and new updates could make the car even better. Whether it's tweaks to the aerodynamics or adjustments to the suspension, these changes could make the races more competitive and enjoyable for fans. The 2025 season might also feature more focus on driver fitness. NASCAR drivers are athletes, and staying in peak physical condition is essential. Teams could start emphasizing fitness programs even more, with drivers incorporating new training methods. This could lead to fewer injuries, better endurance during long races, and improved overall performance. Another exciting possibility is the return of a retired driver for a one-off race. NASCAR legends often come back for special events, and 2025 could see someone like Jimmy Johnson or Kevin Harvick return to the track. These appearances are always a treat for us, and we get to see our heroes race one more time. It also adds an extra layer of excitement to the event and draws more attention to the sport. The 2025 season could also see more focus on team chemistry. While individual driver talent is crucial, NASCAR is a team sport at its core. Teams that work well together often perform better on race day. A surprise manufacturer could join NASCAR in 2025. While Chevrolet, Ford, and Toyota have been the main players for years, there's always the possibility of a new brand entering the mix. A manufacturer like Dodge or even a foreign automaker could decide to join the Cup Series. Next, the 2025 season could see more crossover events with other motorsports. Drivers from series like IndyCar or Formula One might compete in select NASCAR races, bringing new skills and strategies to the field. And finally, the 2025 season could be remembered as a year of legends and newcomers sharing the spotlight. While seasoned veterans like Martin Truex Jr. and Brad Keselowski might still have a few tricks up their sleeves, the younger generation is hungry for success. Drivers like Christopher Bell and Bubba Wallace are on the rise, and their journeys will be fascinating to watch. Make sure to comment down your thoughts on this. And while you're down there, remember to give this video a like and also hit that subscribe button for more uploads in the future.